You know what's crazy? 73% of workers are afraid that AI will replace their job in the next 5 years. So how do we stay ahead of this curve? We're going to talk about it right now. First things first, let me just say that as a professional, one thing is for sure. No matter what industry you work in or what your job title may be, it's important to remember that change is inevitable. And while change can sometimes be scary, especially when it comes to something as big as artificial intelligence, but you have to remember that embracing change and learning new skills is key to staying relevant and thriving in any career. So whether you're a teacher, a retail worker, a programmer, an artist, or even a scientist, you need to continuously upskill and learn new things to keep up with the times. That's just how the world works. Now, according to a recent survey by Microsoft, 73% of workers are worried that AI will replace their jobs in the next 5 years. This fear is understandable, considering that AI has already automated many tasks that were once thought to require human intelligence. But here's the thing, AI is not going anywhere. It's here to stay, and it's only going to become more prevalent in the workplace. For example, AI is already being used in a number of industries to automate tasks such as customer service, data entry, and even some aspects of creative work. As AI technology continues to develop, it's likely that these capabilities will only grow. On the flip side, this also presents a great opportunity for those who are willing to adapt and learn new skills. The rise of AI means that there will be a growing demand for professionals who can work alongside machines and help guide them in doing tasks that they are not quite capable of yet. For example, AI will probably never be able to replace teachers, because at least for now, there's a lot of nuances involved in teaching that require human touch that AI cannot replicate. But AI can definitely augment a teacher's capabilities and make their job easier and more effective. Similarly, AI can help scientists in their research by automating certain tasks and analyzing large amounts of data quickly and accurately. But it's the human scientists who will still be needed to ask the right questions and interpret the results. The key to staying ahead of the curve is to be proactive and embrace lifelong learning. Don't wait until you're forced to learn new skills due to technological advancements. Instead, take the initiative to learn new things and stay relevant in your field. This means investing time and effort into developing skills that are complementary to AI rather than trying to compete with it. To put it simply, focus on skills that require human touch, creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. These are areas where humans still have the edge over machines. And by focusing on these skills, you can position yourself to thrive in a rapidly evolving job market. That being said, let me share some practical tips that you can use to future-proof your career in the age of AI. Number 1. Identify skills that are complementary to AI. This is the most important step because it allows you to focus your learning efforts in the right areas. Start by researching the types of skills that are in demand in your industry and will continue to be relevant in the future. You can do this by attending industry events, reading trade publications, and talking to other professionals in your field. Once you've identified the skills that are complementary to AI, you need to develop a plan to acquire them. This might involve taking online courses, attending workshops, or even pursuing advanced degrees. Number 2. Focus on developing skills that require human touch. As I mentioned earlier, there are certain skills that are difficult to automate, and that's where you want to focus your attention. Skills like critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, and complex problem solving are all areas where humans still have an advantage over machines. By developing these skills, you can position yourself to be a valuable asset to any organization and future-proof your career against automation. 3. Keep learning and stay updated. The key to staying ahead of the curve is to embrace lifelong learning. Don't wait until you're forced to learn new skills due to technological advancements. Instead, make a commitment to continuous learning. Set aside time each week to learn new things and stay updated on the latest trends and developments in your industry. You can do this by subscribing to industry publications, following thought leaders on social media, and attending webinars and podcasts. This will not only help you stay relevant in the job market, but it will also keep your mind sharp and help you stay ahead of the competition. No. For is to build a strong network. Building a strong network of peers, mentors, and industry experts is essential to staying ahead of the curve. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, and connect with people who share your interests. This will not only help you stay informed about the latest trends and developments in your field, but it will also provide you with a support system as you navigate the changing job market. And no. 5 is to don't be afraid to experiment. Trying new things and taking risks is crucial to staying ahead of the curve. Don't be afraid to experiment with new technologies, explore different career paths, or start a side hustle. This will not only help you stay relevant in the job market, but it will also help you discover new passions and interests that you may not have known you had. It's also important to remember that AI is not just a passing fad, it's a fundamental shift in the way we work and live. Embracing AI and learning how to work with it effectively is essential to staying ahead of the curve. Do UNT be afraid to experiment with new tools and technologies? And do UNT be afraid to learn new skills? The sooner you embrace AI, the better positioned you'll be to thrive in the future economy. There's no doubt that the rise of AI has the potential to disrupt many industries and professions. However, by staying ahead of the curve and embracing lifelong learning, you can ensure that you're not left behind. Remember that the key to staying relevant in the age of AI is to focus on skills that are complementary to AI. Focus on developing skills that require human touch. Keep learning and stay updated. Build a strong network and don't be afraid to experiment. I want to leave you with one final thought. The rise of AI is not something to be feared, but rather embraced. As AI becomes more prevalent in the workplace, there will be new opportunities for those who are willing to adapt and learn new skills. By staying ahead of the curve, you can position yourself to thrive in the future economy. So don't be afraid to invest in your own education and development. The future is yours to shape. That's all I have for today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.